comes
That was all bad. It was all bad.
Terry.
That guy was. It was killing me.
One of the hottest.
Like I was boxing the
These
professional.
athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good counter shot by her. So much firepower here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Jerry Harper just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the heat. Heather Hardy in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She blocks the hook. That left hook missed. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Come on, bro.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. That hook is parried away. She catches and counters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about the heat.
I gotta stop on this. I gotta actually get my point down.
Tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it.
Whoa, Johnny! Heather Hardy is now dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. She scores with that counter. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. They exchange punches. Jab does not score. Holding nothing back here in the round. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About the heat, Heather Hardy in that last round.
I gotta get my answer
Here
right.
we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination.
No.
Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And shoot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Oh, and Hardy got the worst of that one, and she is backpedaling quickly. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close. So
oh my God, Johnny! And now Hardy. Oh, it may be the beginning of the end. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A straight right just misses.
Hold your hands down every time, bro.
And that was a big shot, and Hardy is rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh boy, is this how it's going to end for Heather Hardy? Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. Back into the fray here in round 5. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. Nice counter. Couldn't land that jab. They're both trying for for a knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want the knockout. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about the heat Heather Hardy in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of it. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight, considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. The straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Has to be careful for that. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Put your eyes down.
Did you see that? Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Well, she's got to find some answers after being dropped twice in that last round. I don't know if she... Round 7, here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Another scoring shot there. Can't score with that hook again. They missed with the jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Only catching air with that hook. Wow! coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
Oh, good man.
So time to go celebrate after a knock.